Hey, how you doing? I'm Luigi.
What's up, bro?
What's going on? What can I do for you today?
How you holding up and up, man?
I'm taking it good one day at a time. I've been doing this for about 18 years now. Keep
About
myself busy. I'm always involved in some kind of something as far as like academic programs. I wrote a book. I got my book published. It's on Amazon right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, man. You say introduce yourself to the people one more time for me. Your full
I'm
name?
sorry, I didn't hear you. My name's
Say
Luigi Adamo.
okay,
A
Louisiana.
A-D-A-M-O.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm gonna be 44 in May.
Okay, you state your ID number for me.
R74391.
And where you from, Louisiana?
I'm from the Norridge area by O'Hare Airport.
Welcome to the show. Chop it up with Nice. My name Nice. You hear me?
How you doing? Nice. What's going on?
And you say you've been incarcerated for 18 years.
Just about 18 years, yeah.
Okay. The day you got arrested, what did they accuse you for?
They came and they arrested me for something I did when I was 19, but they arrested me years later for
How
first degree murder.
how long ago? Like years later? How long ago after they came and got you?
Well, the murder happened in 2000. They came in 2003.
Okay, so
Then I
like
bonded out. I bonded
okay.
out and I fought the case from the street for a few years, and I didn't get convicted until 2007.
Okay. Did you feel like some bad was gonna happen as far as like that day they arrested you?
Yeah, absolutely. When they came to arrest me, they said that they were the Chicago police and they needed. I was living in an apartment building that I was managing. They
Uh-huh.
said they were the Chicago police and there was something going on in the building. So I got up to open the door for them, and I was going to go downstairs and open the main door, and that SWAT team was already waiting for me in the hallway with guns
So,
drawn. And I didn't know they were in the hallway, and they threw me up against the wall. I kind of figured I was getting arrested for this because they were like questioning people in my life, and so I was kind of suspicious already as it was. So
so you had like a apartment building or something?
yeah, I used to manage apartment buildings.
Oh, okay. Uh, so you say that's where they came and got you from your house when they arrested you?
Yeah, they came and got me from my apartment at the time. I was living in the apartment building that I was managing at 4600 North Cumberland. It's a big 84 unit building, and my dad and his partners had bought the building, and they were converting it into condominiums, and I was the on-site manager at the time.
How did they handle you like during your arrest?
If I would have moved wrong any kind of way, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had lasers on me and guns and stuff. If I would have done anything crazy, they would have shot me.
Did they read you your rights?
No, they said I was under arrest, and they told me to shut up and don't say anything till they get to the police department. They said, don't say nothing until you get to the police department. We're not talking to you. You're under arrest. Just shut up, and we're going to take you to the police department, and then we'll tell you about everything. Just know that you're under arrest. And every
Wow.
time I tried to talk, they shut me up. Then once I
Wow.
got to the police department, they read me my rights, and I signed a paper saying that they were gonna, that they read me my rights, and then they said that everything was gonna be recorded, and they started interviewing me. And when they started interviewing me, I asked for an attorney. I asked just for a phone call, and
Uh-huh.
they kept on saying, well, just hear us out before you start invoking your attorney, because we got you for this and that, and we got witnesses against you. I'm like, look, man, I want an attorney. I want my phone call. Then they came in with the state's attorney, and the state's attorney came in and he threatened me with the death penalty.
Right.
And then I'm like, listen, man, I want my attorney. I want my phone call. And then they ended the interview. Then later, during trial, they tried to say that I confessed to them.
Like you confessed to
So
them?
that during the interview, the intake interview, that I made statements incriminating myself.
Uh-huh.
So I had to have a motion to suppress statements. And in my motion to suppress statements, I asked them to play the video that they
Uh-huh.
said that they were making of the interview, and they lost the video. My video didn't exist all of a sudden.
Dang. Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
even though I signed a paper saying that it was being recorded, they couldn't find it. So the judge suppressed all the statements anyway. He said that he felt like there was enough evidence that I had invoked my rights and that they were lying, and he suppressed the statements. So they didn't get to use that in court. but it didn't matter anyway. I had my first trial. It was a hung jury, 10-2 in favor of acquittal. And then in my second trial, they found me guilty.
Right.
Right.
And do you regret any of your actions as far as being locked up
Oh,
all these years?
absolutely, absolutely. See, okay, so my whole case was, I'm not claiming it. I mean, I'm claiming innocence of first-degree murder, right?
Uh-huh.
But I'm not claiming that I didn't do this.
Right.
I wanted to. I wanted to tell my side of the story, right?
Uh-huh.
But all my attorneys had advised me not to. And the reason they told me not to is because they kept saying that they had witnesses that said that I robbed the man after he was killed. And I didn't. They found his wallet on his person with the money in his wallet. There was never a robbery.
Right.
I was breaking up a fight and something happened and it just went bad, right?
Okay.
So, and I didn't come forward, and I made them do their jobs, and it was a big, I was a 19-year-old kid. I was an asshole.
Uh-huh.
So like, when I never got to take the stand because they said I couldn't get a lesser included because of the robbery and all this other stuff. Well, it just turns out now that I'm back in court, they never charged me with a robbery. They never indicted me for no robbery. But they got me in first-degree murder based on this robbery that I was never charged or indicted with. Said I could have had a lesser included, but they forbade me from having one because of this robbery that they never even legally charged me with.
Uh-huh.
So now it's this big deal. And here's the thing: I don't know if you know this, but they have a law in the state of Illinois that came out in June of 2019. That said anybody who committed a crime before the age of 21 is eligible for parole after 10 years and 20 years if it's first-degree murder.
Okay.
But it's not retroactive. But if I get resentenced or my sentence gets vacated and then I get resentenced, then it would apply to me. And I have about 20, I got 18 years now, and I'm almost
20.
at 20. I'm almost at 20.
Yeah.
And I've got an exemplary prison record. I got my master's degree since I've been in prison.
Okay, that's good, man. Congratulations. So, was this
Right,
your first
actually, I'm
case?
the first person, because my name's Adamo, so I'm the first one that they read off the list. I'm the first person in the country to get a fucking master's degree in prison, in a prison master's degree program.
Man, yeah, that's big, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So,
I was the head of my class, the top of my class. So.
okay.
You know
I
what I
wanted
mean?
to ask you, was this your first case?
Yeah. This is my
Okay.
only conviction.
Right. And
Right.
how was your neighborhood like growing up before you left?
My neighborhood was okay. Like it was nice. We was mostly Italian and Polish, and then we moved out to the way west suburbs by St. Charles area,
Mm-hmm.
Wayne, St. Charles area, and I had to take the school bus all the way to Elgin to go to middle school, and that was not a very good area. And the school was kind of rough, and for middle school. Then after that, my dad put me in a Catholic school because the middle school was so bad, and the high school was going to be Elgin High School. He didn't want me to go to Elgin High School. Bartlett wasn't built yet, so I ended up going to Driscoll Catholic, which closed down. And it was nice. Driscoll Catholic was nice. Polish, Irish, Italian, Catholic people. It was nice, and it was like a family. Unfortunately, most of my friends are now deceased or had died in high school under some like really weird Final Destination kind of accident shit.
Dang, that's messed up, bro. Have you been
Yeah,
talking
like
to anyone?
out of a class of like 120, I'd say maybe 20 of us died.
Uh-huh.
Everybody from my table group is dead.
Have you been talking to any one of your friends or your family members since you've been
No, I don't
incarcerated?
have any friends anymore. All my friends are dead or they're long gone. The only people I talk to now are my family, my girlfriend and my family. I don't have anybody else in my life.
Okay. Would you like to say something to him right now since we're on the interview?
I'm sorry?
I said, would you like to send a message to him or say something to him since we're on the
Just
interview right
tell
now?
everybody I said that. I talk to them every day, so it's not like I don't
Okay.
talk to them. Just say, I appreciate everything that they do and their continued support.
Okay.
How it's my parents are amazing. My dad is amazing. My mom is this Wonder Woman. I got my little sister. She's 17 years my junior. She's like a daughter to me. She's amazing.
Uh-huh.
My girlfriend, she's been pretty good. She just came into my life recently, somebody from my way distant past. And everybody that's in my corner has been very, very good.
So you don't got no kids?
I don't have any children, no.
Okay. How's the COs in there? Like, how do they treat you?
The COs have been treating me pretty good. It's way better than Stateville as far as and they treat my mom very well and my dad. They've been very professional when it comes to my visits.
Okay.
But the only thing I don't like about this particular prison, it just seems like they're very strict on stupid little things. Like they nitpick on, and then important stuff no one cares about. It's very weird. Like when we walk to chow, they want us to be quiet on the walk. But and like for what? Like why is it so important that I don't talk on my way to eat? But they don't care that we don't hardly get anything on our tray.
Right. So what type of food?
Like,
what type of food?
The food is really tasty, right? It tastes good, but they don't give you hardly any. Like today we had chicken nuggets, and I think I had 4 chicken nuggets on my tray.
Okay,
little chicken nuggets, like you give a child.
They just give you a little taste of it.
Well, they say they got to give everybody the same amounts, but I know that they throw. I know people that work in the kitchen, and they tell me that they throw so much food away it's not even funny.
Right.
But they don't want to feed you.
How often do they let you go to commissary?
Twice a month.
If it's something you could tell your younger self, like 19-year-old kid, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what would I tell my younger self?
Uh-huh.
If I could go back in time, I would tell myself, listen, buy Bitcoin.
Okay.
Number 1, buy Bitcoin, and number 2, it would be like, don't get so mad about everything all the time. Everything's going to be okay, you know. Like, I had a real big anger issue when I was 19. I was engaged to be married and then fell through, and it kind of really messed me up in my mental way of thinking. And another thing I would have told myself would be to spend more time with my grandmother because she doesn't have much time left. And I always took her for granted, like she was going to be around forever. And then when she passed away, I really regret not spending time with her when I could have. Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss on that one, bro.
Yeah, I mean, she passed away when I was in the world, but like, she died at 74 as young.
I know how that means to you.
Yeah. So I wish I would have, like, there was times when I could have, like, taken her out to the movies or went out to dinner with her, and I didn't. And I should have. Now that I think back of it, I really regret not doing that.
Right. Yeah, see, like, I'm starting this little podcast because, like, far as, like, to uplift the youth, far as, like, get them a little better perspective on far as, like, just going to prison.
Well,
like, you know what I'm saying, catching cases. So if it's, like, something you could share on that.
If I could tell the modern-day youth something, what I would tell them is, like, listen, I teach civics class and voting rights for re-entering citizens right now, right? And I would tell them, listen, figuring things out for yourself is the only really real freedom that we have left. And they're trying to take that from you. Don't listen to what everybody's saying. Find things out for yourself. If you hear something, look into it yourself. Do your own research before you go off and burn a Tesla or go off and do something stupid that somebody's trying to manipulate you into doing. There's no way that they can't keep any information hidden from you. You just got to learn how to learn, and then you can figure it out for yourself. But don't be anybody's send-off for any reason.
Well, I appreciate you for sharing that, bro. How do you feel about the criminal justice system?
The criminal justice system in our state is kind of messed up. It doesn't make any sense to me. If it was a factory making a product, it would be closed down because the recidivism rate is so high and all the products that they come out of it are defective. They're not focused on rehabilitation. Article 1, Section 11 of our state's constitution says that the purpose of penal institutions is to restore people back to useful citizenship. But yet we're the only state in the country that doesn't have parole or geared towards rehabilitation. And that's the major problem.
Okay, last question, bro. Have you learned from your mistakes?
Absolutely. I learned from them before I was convicted.
Okay.
But I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, bro.
Keep up the good work, all right?
Appreciate you for sharing everything, bro. Thank you for your time. Enjoy yourself, bro. Keep your head up.
Thank you. Bye-bye.